welcome to the fourth episode of the series. And I am super excited because this is our first time we go into the ads manager and create our first ever campaign. Alright, I'll show you everything what a campaign structure looks like, what should be done at what level, and it's going to be very exciting. So I really hope you guys watch till the end. And as usual, if you guys have any queries, any questions, make sure to drop it in the comment box so I can see it and I can reply and help you. Alright, so let's head to our dashboard and see create our first campaign. Alright, this is what our dashboard looks like. We don't have any campaign so far. I have not added payment details, but I hope you guys have done it. What is this? Does your business company focus on politics, or see we're not inclined in politics, so we'll just click no. Alright, so how do you create a campaign? See, these are the three parts of a Facebook campaign. One is the campaign, ad sets, and ads. Right? You click on create, and this option comes up. Right? There are different options here. What is our objective? Alright, before we start with this, I just want to show you guys the structure of a Facebook ad. Alright, this is how the Facebook ad looks like. We have three parts in a Facebook ad. Number one is a campaign. Under campaigns, you can create multiple ad sets, something we call ad sets. Right? There can be 3, there can be 4, then can be, I don't know the upper limit, but there can be many ad sets. At least 10, 20 minimum. The 10, 20 are there, I know at least that much. And under each ad set, there can be different ads. Okay, this is how the tree looks like. Alright, and the important part to understand is what we do at each level. Okay, so I've created this stupid analogy. I won't call it stupid, it's kind of silly, but I just created it myself, but it helps a lot. Okay, so a campaign, basically every Facebook campaign answers 3 questions. Every time you run ads on Facebook, there are 3 questions. Number 1 is what, who, and how. A campaign answers what, basically what do we want. You are answering it here. So when you are on the campaign level, you are asked the objective of the campaign. We select the objective. Pardon my handwriting, it's too bad. In campaign level. Okay, the objective of the campaign. What do we want from the campaign? There are many options here, as you can see: awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, sales, etc. etc. Okay. Second comes the ad set. The ad set is who. Basically, here we put who do we want to target. Okay, so there are many options here. Can be the age, gender, location, what interest that we have. Everything is here, including the placements. Basically, do you want to target Instagram? Do you want to target Facebook? Do you want to target Messenger and all other Facebook network? Basically, the Meta network. Okay, that is who. We focus on who from here. Okay, you can select different targeting. We'll see all of this now, don't worry, we'll head over there, but I just want to give you guys an overview. The third is, this is an ad basically, and this answers how. Right, basically how will they come to know. So here we put all our ad creatives, our ad copy, basically all the visual element goes into the ad part. This is very helpful when it comes to testing. So basically, if you want to test out 2 audiences, one is, let's say, male audience and female audience, and you want to see which one gives better response for your product, right? You can put male in this one and you can put female in this one. Rest everything you keep same, and the one that performs, now you know, is your better target audience. This is something that we call testing in Facebook ads, and we'll come to that in the further chapters. But for now, that is why we have all the divisions to make it more structured. Now let's head over to it. As you can see, this is they're asking us to put our campaign name, our campaign objective, and there are many different ones: awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion. If you want to promote your app, you select this one. If you want to get more leads for your business, if your business is something where you require more leads, if it's a gym, like I've made a video where we generated more than 1200 leads for a local gym, this is the campaign that we use. And but since we are doing this only for e-commerce, I'm only going to focus on the sales part. Okay, now one thing that I want to clear out is, there is an age-old tactic where you use campaign to get people on the website, right? You select traffic, and then you link clicks and landing page views, basically getting people on the website and then retargeting it. This used to work amazing 8 years back, not even 5 years back, or even 4 years back, right? But this does not work well now. The tactic is old. It does not work anymore, and you have to. So today, what the tactic that works is, whatever you want, just tell Facebook, I want that. If you want sales, select a sales objective campaign. I've created reels on this, and I speak to a lot of people regarding this. Some people still use the old tactic. It does not work anymore. If you want sales, select sales campaign. If you want leads, select leads campaign. And if you want traffic, which I don't see the sense of, because in the end we are spending money to make money. But if for whatever reason you want just traffic on your website, go for traffic. I cannot do anything about it. Anyway, so for now, we'll again make sure, if you're an e-commerce brand, go for sales campaign. Now here we have the option to name our campaign. Anyway, we'll come to that. Let's keep it like that. Right now, you see two options. One is advantage plus shopping campaign and manual sales campaign. What is an advantage shopping campaign? Just understand, it's the use of AI. Facebook wants you to use this, which is why they're giving all these options, like it's streamlined, tailored, best practices, and it definitely works. We'll come to that in the future episodes, but for now we're going to go with the manual sales campaign so that I can show you the basics of it. Guys, remember, I'm going to go through each and everything, but for now, I just want to give you the overview of what a campaign looks like. Right? This is our campaign name. See, as you can see, this is our campaign, this is our ad set, and this is our ad. You can see it here: campaign, ad set, ad. So we go down. Buying type is usually auction. There is only one option, one type now, so you select all. Again, campaign objective you can again change from here, but like I said, we want sales. Use the catalog to reach people most likely to engage with the people. I'm going to turn this off now, but I'll tell you what it is. We have a separate video for this coming up soon. And you have an option to A/B test. Now, for people who don't know A/B test, again, I'll come back here. Like I said, um, we created two ad sets. We kept everything similar here, but we only changed one variable here. We made this male and we made this one female. This is called A/B testing in the world of marketing, and this is very useful, not just for Facebook ads, but if you want to be a marketer, if you want to be a business person, this part is very important, because so what we do here is we only change one variable, okay, and we run the experiment. Now, as time passes, in 4 5 days, we'll come to know which one performed better, and that is how we know which variable is better for us. If for some reason male is performing better for us, we know that the male target audience is better for us. Right now, make sure that whenever you run an A/B test, you only change one variable, because if you're changing two variables each, how do you know which variable was affecting the results? Right, that is very important. So now basically, once you click on A/B setup, basically Facebook allows you to do A/B test, but we can do it manually by just creating another ad set here. You don't really need that option, but they've kept it, so it's fine. Now, advantage campaign budget. Uh, Again, super important. Basically, again, see, this helps you. As you can see, it gives more budget to the ad set that is performing the best. We'll come to this again. I'm not getting into it. There's a separate video for this. There's a separate video for the budget part. But just know that usually you have to set the budget on the ad set level. But if you select this option, you have to select the budget here, and we'll come to that. Why is that so? All right, this is what our ad set looks like. Usually here we put about we when it comes to naming, we put what our audience is about, for example, male, and if I'm using any if male, right, I can just put broad, and if I'm not going broad, and again I can put the date here, whatever it is, 12/11. Everyone has their own naming convention, so you can do accordingly. But basically, make sure that you make it a habit to name it properly, because once you start building up your account, you really need it to be categorized properly. Okay. Next is it's asking us where do you want your conversions. Since it's a Shopify website, we'll select website. But if you are an app like Zomato, Myntra, etc., Myntra, for example, you can just select app, or you can select both. Usually, most of the cases, 95% of the cases, you'll select app, your website. Okay. Now, performance goal. It's asked. There are other goals as well. See, maximum number of conversions. Basically, they'll show it to people who have the highest chance of converting, basically making a purchase. Right? This is very important. All this is crap. All this used to work earlier, but today, post iOS 14, where we're sitting, this you need to tell Meta that I need this and this only. Don't try to game the system. Don't try to play with the AI. The AI is becoming smarter day by day. So try to play within the rules and tell it what I actually want. Okay. It will ask you which pixel. If you have multiple pixels, you can select from here since you only have one. uh, and conversion event. Now see, Meta has some conversion event. Basically, what does it look like? Do we want people to add payment info? Do we want people to add to cart? Right? And this used to work earlier. People used to optimize for add to cart because it was cheaper, and then try to retarget those people. But it does not work anymore. I'm telling you again and again. What our objective here is, go to purchase. No one will tell you this. Only the top few marketers know this. That don't go for crap things. Just select purchase directly, unless you want something completely different. But if you want to make money, select purchase. All right, we selected conversion event as purchase. Okay, now see, we have to set up conversion. See, track conversion with standard events. You click on this, and these are the standard events that Facebook has already made on their platform, and we'll set this up. Okay, these are some of the basically commonly used. These are some of the commonly used events like completing registration, starting trial, subscribing, purchase, adding payment info, and everything. So you have to. And there is also something called custom event. If you don't fit in any of these given descriptions, you can select a custom event. Okay, we'll come to that. Don't worry, we have a separate video for that as well. Anyway, I'll show you all the events part in the event video. Let's just keep this to the campaign and ad set and ad level. We'll come to that. Don't worry, I'm going to cover each and everything. All right, so we'll see about this later. Now comes cost per goal. Okay. See, we're not able to add. Basically, here you will be telling Meta that I want a purchase, but it should only be within 500 rupees. I only want to spend 500 rupees to get a purchase. Don't spend 600. All right. This is a way of putting cost caps, as we say. We are not able to put it here because earlier we had selected highest volume. What is our bid strategy? We want highest volume. We don't care at what cost it's coming, but we want volume. Now this is how you start your ad account. When you're starting running ads, don't put any limits. Just get the initial sales. Get business running. You'll also get an idea, okay, that you're getting per purchase for 1,000 rupees. You need to start going down from there. Here you can select the schedule. When do you want, you can schedule for the future. You can set up the ad now and ask it to run on Friday, or start running on 22nd, whatever. All right. And you can also set an end date for whatever. I wanted to run from 12 to 24. If you're running ads for a specific event, for example Black Friday, this is good enough for that. Next is audience control. Okay, here here we put the location, whatever your location is. If you're running in India, it's India. It's USA, you can put all the different locations here. You can also put a pin if you want a very specific region. If I want it to run only here, I can put the pin here, and I can also modify the radius from 1 kilometer to 80 kilometers, for example. Okay. Next is the minimum age. What is the minimum age that we want? It can be 22, 23, but the minimum is 18. And you can see custom audiences. Will come to this again in the later parts, don't worry. Now see, this is important. It's telling us advantage plus audience, and Meta is pushing a lot of AI stuff right now. What they want is just set the budget and we'll run everything. Okay, and it works for some, and it definitely works. The AI is getting smarter. But if you want to be a super successful marketer, or if you want super great results for your business, you should know each and every element. Which is why we'll go back to switch to original audience option. Again, it's asking, confirming again, do you not want to use it? It's pushing it a lot more, as you can see the color difference to make us click on this. But we'll go to original audience because I'm showing you guys how to run everything, right? See, I can select the age limit here. I can select from 18 to 42, for example. I can select gender. I can select men, women, right? I can, now this is called the interest part. Okay, as you can see, um, we'll come to interest targeting in the future, but this is where you can select interest. Okay, and this is where you can select languages. And last part is placements. This is where you can select placements. Now again, it's asking us to use advantage plus placements. Again, AI, that it will randomly show according to its own machine learning and AI system. But now there are mixed reviews for this, right? It's basically, as long as you're getting sales, it does not matter if it's coming from Instagram or Facebook, right, or Messenger or whatever. But some people have a habit of doing it like this, that this unselect everything, and they only go for Instagram and Facebook feed. They unselect all of this. Instagram Explorer Home. Now it works for some people, it does not work for some people. My suggestion is test it out. Don't believe anyone. Test out. Get your own data. Okay, this is basically where you can select all the placements. You'll be able to see it later. Now let's come to the ad part. This is pretty straightforward, not a lot. Again, you put the name of your ad. For example, if your ad has a dog bow, you're running ads for a dog bow. You put dog bow and you put again the day. Form your own naming conventions. Just make sure that you write each and everything down so that you remember everything. Now identities, we have to select a page. I have different pages here. Personal page, my fur buddy. Okay, and Instagram account, if you have an Instagram account, select that as well, because that will help you in getting more visibility. But you can still run it without an Instagram account. Next is, you select what do you want to do. You want to manually upload or you want to do catalog. Catalog will come to later. Here we'll do manual upload. What do you want? Do you want to upload a single video image? You want to upload a carousel or a collection, right? Usually people go for single video image or a carousel. And this is where you select it. You add a media from here, click on add image, add video. Once you select it, click on upload. I won't get into it. See, I have few videos here. Just like that, you can select photos, videos, anything. This is where you write your ad copy. You can write, "Hi, the best dog in the world." Right? I'm not getting into copywriting techniques. Copywriting itself is a huge skill, and it will help you a lot in the future. So, as an advertiser, you should really learn how to do copywriting. Just for the sake of it, let me add a video to it. Because why not? Right? This is our primary text. Basically, it comes around here. As you can see, had the best dog go in the world, whatever. You can write anything here. This is our headline. Usually, people write a very catchy call to action here. For example, 50% off plus free shipping. Right, and as you can see, it comes up here. Description is something you write about the brand. For example, anything. Uh, my fur buddy takes care of your pet needs. Okay. Next option is optimize text per person. You don't really need this. Next is a call to action. You can play with this different call to actions. You can see, you say get offer, learn more, shop now, apply now, book now. There are a lot of them. You can check it out. Here you put the name of, here you put the website where the conversion is going to happen. Just copy it, paste it. Nothing that much. And yeah, it looks like we'll have to reactivate it. But yeah, overall, this is all. This is all you have to do. You just have to copy it and paste it here. Main game comes around here. There are a lot more options here, but this is something that I want to tell you heart to heart today in 2023, and I think this is going to be the same moving forward. A lot of your performance depends upon your creative. If your creative is not good enough, people will not click it. Go on other days when you had to focus so much on targeting. Today, as a advertiser, after handling so many e-commerce clients, what 70% of my time goes into the creative ideation. 20% of it goes into research, and just 10% of it goes inside the ad account, just setting up ads, because it's not that important anymore. The important part is that creative should be catchy, should be able to hook people, and should be a direct response creative which promotes or gets the sale. So anyway, this is how a basic campaign structure looks like. I hope you all are excited to do this. Make sure you'll make your own account and just get a hang of it, how it looks like, how to name convention and everything. Now that the uh, part is done, about the exposure part is done, now we'll start getting into each and every nitty gritties. As I said, custom conversion, this, that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys, I hope to see you guys there as well. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. And the only reason I'm asking this is there are people like you who can benefit from this video. So if you like it, if you subscribe it, if you subscribe my channel, YouTube algorithm pushes my video to them as well, which is where it can be helpful for them. Anyway, thank you so much for coming here, and see you next time.